Baldur's Gate. Three even. I know, crazy. Hey, what's up, Phantom? Hi, Dex. I'm glad you're live. Hello, hello. A very nice person because others are depressing. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. How are others depressing? The almonds and Rocky Road are chocolate covered? I didn't even know because ice cream's already chocolate, so I just feel a crunch. You ever had someone be a dickbag to your face? I work in customer service. It happens all the time.
What's hiding here?
Yeah. Like you work for Apple? What the fuck do you mean? Where does I work in customer service go to I work for Apple? I guess Apple, the only place with customers. You know, you got a point.
See? It squealed!
So you do customer service. I work a customer service job, but that could literally fall into anything, like retail, waiting tables at a restaurant, taking customer service calls like you would at like Apple or something. I called Apple, they have customer service. Oh yes, of course. Yeah, I'm every single customer service. What the? Yeah, that is exactly, that's why we're so rich. What the hells are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises.
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
You should leave him alone.
What here? Get lost if you can't stand a bit of roughhousing.
Release me. Get rid of them.
What other company has customer service? No McDonald's. Well, customer service is literally anywhere that has customers. Like I said, like retail, restaurants.
Time for blood.
You don't like ads? Skill issue.
No escape.
Yeah, I feel like you rarely get to that part. You know, I like how you were making fun of Rocky Road and saying it was all gross, and now you're over there munching on it. Cookies and cream solos. Your mom soloed last night. Got him. Cookies and cream is Lee's favorite.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Really got me there, Mr. Skellebones. What the fuck do you mean, Mr. Skellebones? Heard it from someone, one of your mods or something. That's wild. Demolish the kid. It was wild. Your mom in bed last night. Okay, buddy.
Fuck yes. Cry about it.
I don't see how Shadowheart loses the condition of frenzied by tripping, because if it were me, I would be more pissed if I tripped. I'll be right back. Let me get some paper towels. Oh, paper. Is that something? I'm gonna throw in my bowl while I'm standing up and put my Asian sing sauce back in the fridge. Why are you meowing so loud? Just for that, we'll starve her. Mm-hmm. Can combine any two words perfectly. Combine these.
I was about to say the same thing.
Holy shit. I'm gonna focus on Beastmaster because they're the ones who got the words. combine Mike Hawk with Big Johnny. Who's that? Johnny, he's pretty big. You know, I guess that would make sense considering the name. Oh, I should have sneak attacked. I didn't even think about it.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I need the potent robes for my Eldritch Blasts.
Some more blood.
Easy these days. With haste.
I'm ready.
The critical hit slap. And the other combined solid and yet needs to be the ice of the century.
One
Need to
should
discover
cherish
Ice
all of
Man.
nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Glad I could be of help.
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do.
Right up.
How is this possible?
Ringia Pantian. For one day, I'll be going now. Good night, Drag. Good night, Phantom. Get some good rest. I escaped from an illicit ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted?
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
You learned all this from your studies?
Indeed. After we dealt with the drow that ambushed us, Nettie and I were able to inspect the corpse, and the creature that slithered out of it. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies.
What should I do?
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
All right, how do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier.
Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Come with me.
So be it. May Sylvanas lend us nature's fury.
Through. Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything. What's inside?
Keep a blade close.
All right. What now? Anything of use? Wish I had a bag of holding. Let's have a look.
A bag of holding would be a really handy item for this.
Those ringleaders still draw breath. We must end.
Light on my feet. I'll give it a shot.
This bitch.
Open up.
The scent of blood is in the air.
Nine damage. That was a good roll right there. I'll take it.
Ready.
Bro, stop dodging, you piece of shit. Hi, Drag. Hey, what's up, Dank? How you doing? This isn't Portal 2. Eat my nuts, buddy.
What's it gonna take?
Probably like Angie.
Oak Father, preserve me.
Nine damage. Okay, I'm getting some good rolls. No wanna. Alright, I can make you. This bitch.
Handy.
Get shit on.
Father, heart my heart.
Let's
Oh,
finish
one.
this.
Yeah? Yeah, I got you. I'm just gonna have her hold all my loot because I think she has the highest strength in the party right now.
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Huge. Absolutely shit on that scrying eye.
No one back home will ever believe.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is look up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Good.
Dying's the only...
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A half-drow, but a true soul. The Absolute's blessings may atone for the impurities of your blood. Now, you must hunt with me. In her name.
A hunt? Who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is.
He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Promise yourself you'll save them. From her. And you.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I can be very persuasive. I'll visit the prison.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
No prizes for guessing what
What are we
this
waiting
weapon
for?
they're
Spears
after
are
really
sharp.
is.
The lads are all riled up and
The
ready.
artifact.
You have already failed
If
me
that's the
once.
case, we've got more
And now you
problems than
dare
just the worm
to
fly.
question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former.
Neither seen nor heard. A fairy.
Pick to fight. The
Soldier.
Non-lethal.
Take your... Lame.
Put him up.
Take your...
Stop healing yourself, you cringe nay baby.
My turn.
Okay.
Can't stay idle.
How's it been, little buddy? It's been pretty good, thank. How have you been?
What's in here?
You know what? I'll Lemon Thar keep.
Wits and blades always sharp.
I'll let her keep those.
Saddle up.
Someone there? Over here.
I feel like giving Astarion sea invisibility would be a good plan.
Quite. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings.
Forgot I shouldn't skip dialogue in this one.
Flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
How did you find the camp?
Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I fought one of them.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
Was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive.
You're mad! But, tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I have. And the mind flayer infected me with a parasite.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
With the shouting, can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
I'm ready.
We're non-lethal off now? Yeah, it is. Okay. Does this guy have anything on him? No.
I'll take this way.
Let's get going. Dream in red.
Careful, I'm out.
Can't give up now.
Sylvanus' blessings.
Bear climbing the ladder. How are you doing?
Still alive, so that's progress. Need to find a way forward. Let's see what this does.
At least give me a sword!
Yes, here.
Nothing important is ever easy. What path lies before me?
Confused. Why can't I use any of these? I'm not proficient with these boots, that's why.
This is gonna feel good. Jimmy on the go.
Can't afford to let up. On my way.
Is this guy new? So I don't know who the hell he is.
Cannot give up now. I shall prevail.
I literally could have sneak attacked for free.
Survival is
But
all
I
that
didn't
matters.
because I forgot. Okay, that was just fucking dumb. Okay. You go, Karlak.
Got to move.
With haste.
This will do nicely.
It's a double bonus action, so I could drink 2 potions. No. Hell no, I want to save this guy. I haven't met him before.
right away.
Say, hold on. New plan. Good plan, even.
Must keep going.
Okay, never mind. I thought he would know spike growth. I don't know why I thought he would, but... just thinking maybe. Maybe he would. It'd be helpful. I guess not.
to spare.
Let's go.
Now.
Crit is beautiful.
Have to keep going.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Fuck, dude, he's gonna push the guy. No, he died. Perfect.
This way. Make it hurt.
I've got it.
Honestly, this is good progress. I'm gonna quick save here.
I'm not going to last much longer. Moving.
I shall never relent.
Okay, hold on. I want this guy to survive because I have never messed with this guy before. Fuck, I guess I'm gonna... I meant to click to load that save and then I fucking... Let me load the fucking game, come on. Dude, stop syncing the fucking save.
Time to move.
Hey, dude, I meant to load that save and I fucking deleted it. So I'm gonna have to redo this fight just so that I can... Honestly, I won't even do the fight first. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna find this dude and I'm gonna see what the fuck is up with him. An hour of progress down the drain because we love to see it.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
At least give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Another outsider? Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit. Get down there and stop complaining!
Unless you like big...
Is it even worth it to save this guy? Hold on. Like, does it even do anything? It doesn't even do anything to save him. I'm wasting my fucking time. Okay. There's a reason why I didn't know who the fuck he was.
On the move.
The power of nature flows through me.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Here goes nothing.
Time for a cuddle.
Boom!
Oh, that's so sad.
No harm in trying.
Every enemy of nature must fall.
corpses.
Focus straight through.
I see. At once.
To the death.
Well, so much for peace. Don't waste a step.
Harriet basically has permanent sneak attack right now, bruh.
Place. Covered.
On the move.
Oh, Father, shield your servant.
A better position.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Hmm? Huh. Got it.
No time to rest.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my
Yeah, I'm actually gonna overwrite that other save because I don't want to do all that looting again.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglobiet.
You know Maglobiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them.
How'd you land yourself in that cage?
Cause I'm loyal to Maglobiet. Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
I assume you mean the Absolute.
Yeah, and I can see by that mark on your hand that you're part of her mob. Bollocks to your absolute, and bollocks to you and all.
Jesus Christ, bro actually just disappeared.
Someone speaks against her, just stick him like a pig.
Trust no one. On tippy toes.
Slice off their fingers and
Move
fry 'em
unseen.
for supper.
I just love it.
Don't linger.
I just kind of wanted to stare and just handle that by himself. That was kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie. Starry just has that sauce.
I've got a long road ahead. I have to keep going.
Over here. Into the shadows.
We've got trouble!
Breathe deep and move.
On my word.
Long rest, I see. Bro hexed my Riz.
feel their anguish.
I need another hand crossbow so that I can do this from heights like this.
Open up.
Onward.
Yeah, that's not good.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Why can nobody hit her? What the fuck? Dude, you're fucking kidding me. The only one that could hit her was the bear, and he's in a fucking hole right now. We might need to do this fight with spell slots, honestly.
Moving.
Bye forever, pal. This'll help. has.
I must protect the Oak Father's realm.
Keep them guessing.
Ready for another round? Moving.
This is the sex everyone run. I actually was going to try to see if I could romance the 3 characters that I think are fine with polyamory in the game, so that I could get more scenes. No, more character development. That's what they call it, right? My 3 characters. Shadowheart, Bearman, Halsin, and I don't remember which other character was good with it. I'm gonna search and see. Okay, I know for sure Shadowheart and Bearman. Okay, Astarion as well. Oh, and Minthara, which I specifically kept alive. Because in this part, she's an enemy and you're able to kill her, but I specifically used non-lethal so that she wouldn't die, so that I could get her in the party later.
Light on my feet.
Watch this. In position. idea, Karlak.
Okay, now if they target Asterion, I'm gonna cry. Because I need Asterion to pick that lock so that the bear can actually come in and do damage. Because they fucking push the bear in the hole. This bitch. Okay, good. She targeted Shadowheart. I can't pick the lock right now? Bro's just stuck there?
Break them.
So I literally just can't use the bear right now. You'd think I'd be able to spend a turn to do that. But I guess not.
Fuck yes. Incoming. I need your help.
Just chill in the cage, I guess, Halson.
Let's move.
Are you kidding me? How did I miss that? I literally had advantage. I didn't miss that, and I was right in front of them with a fucking arrow. Like the shot that I should have missed, I didn't miss.
My turn.
Remember I said stand down or face the consequences. Like my nuts. Did I miss or is it lagging? Okay, I crit missed and it was lagging.
Ended me.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Let's help Karlak up.
You need it.
Thank you, Shadowheart.
Put him up. Got it.
If I do end up having to pick one to be like the main romance of this run, Dank, I'll do it Shadowheart just for you, so you can see the scenes. But I'm going to try to get as many scenes as I can with as many people.
Quickly.
Because this is the Dark Urge run. Uncensored, right? Bro, if you want that, just go to Pornhub. I'm sure it's there. Hell, it's probably on YouTube somewhere.
Can't slow down.
Run enemy games as long as it's not like main focus. Yes, but also I don't want to test like the YouTube stuff. I know YouTube's like can show it, and I can show it as long as it's not the main focus. I guess that's all I gotta say there. So I don't know, maybe if you really convince me, but I probably won't. I like to keep it off whenever I'm streaming. I'm gonna shoot this statue just for the hell of it.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
Outmaneuver them.
What's one run where you have nudity on for a scene? Damn, Dank is fiending for the... We're really needing that scene. Bro needs to see Shadowheart boobies. And all will be cured.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Huge.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
Thank me not. The slaughter was a pleasure.
You sound all but deranged by blood. But I suppose even a feral wolf has a caring hound at heart. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
I'd love to, thanks. Phew.
I'm really close to leveling up, so that's nice. Alright, Shadowheart, you're gonna need to carry some goodies.
Next? Got to press on.
Calm down. There you go, League of Legends. Hey man,
I'd better take a peek.
my guy's got some dark urges. I don't think he's gonna calm down. All of he's trying to fight off them demons.
Looking ahead, they should all be running.
Where's... oh, there's the ladder.
No traps, please.
Okay, let's actually long rest really quick.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil gate vlakith mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty.
Hey, what's up, Jeep Wrangler? How you doing? We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Why does Gale approve? Was bro listening in or something? Oh yeah, I don't remember what we made him look like.
Time.
Oh
You
yeah,
are transforming.
we made him look like a Hot Topic employee. I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
Bro's about to sell me some band t-shirts.
I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
What the hell is that?
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. better. I promise.
What a charmer.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Don't be shy.
Who should be able to see invisibility? Who should I prioritize being able to see them? I think Karlaxing invisibility would kind of make sense. Have them in like the middle of battle.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help with the parasite problem?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Actually,
You only have a matter of...
I'll give it to my main character, actually.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Because, I don't know, I might be switching Karlach out with somebody way later in the game, but I don't know for sure. Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Lobotomy.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
I think that's the dialogue option we get right here. The
I agree. It's a feisty critter.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat!
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
My face.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
All is well, I think. I can't seem to see through one of my eyes.
Yes, quite. Well, there is some mild trauma.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was Very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Bro ran away so fast. That's pretty great. At least I have seen invisibility now. What's my eye look like now? Can I go into the magic mirror and see?
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Here goes nothing.
Politely steals half of your sight and then runs off all goofy like. Hey, we can see invisibility now, so. Oh yeah, it's only slightly different, honestly.
First in my heart.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Okay. Hey, these boots.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on. You're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet.
Or like
Such
me.
was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic
Yeah, the guy
herself.
who was born skilled in magic.
The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
You're telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
And how exactly did you try to?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
And what was the answer to that question?
The answer was to try. And the outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You'll die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
I trusted you, Gale. You should have told me right away.
I know. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
We've come this far together and we'll continue on together. That's how it'll be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
What's on your mind?
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
You know, I can't really remember anything before the Nautiloid. And I don't know if I want to.
Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
We have yet to find Zoru. Or have you so quickly forgotten?
What the hell up?
He has seen my people. And where we find Githyanki, we will find their crash.
Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a crash. You do well to observe more and question less.
Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
It's not gonna happen. We will find a cure.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried we haven't changed. This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
To think, Gales had this devastating war within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
Aw, he called them Gale's friends. That's sweet. What do you think's waiting for us at Moonrise?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
The artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it?
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Curious that you just happen to have an item that can protect us. How did you come by it?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
How can you go to all this trouble and not understand why?
I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored. Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to
Yeah, I
become a
think I've
Dark
already-
Justiciar. But
I've already heard all this. Where's Will? I have him, right? I do. He's over here.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye.
What's it like, being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
Courtly dance. I'd love to see a demonstration.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
You dance like a drunk ogre. That sounds hilarious. Count me in.
Well, give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oaf is well within my repertoire.
What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Don't worry. I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
How'd you become the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
Is that how you lost your eye? In the goblin battle?
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil, if I say so.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me, horns and all. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
There must be some loophole in the contract that lets you out.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Something good here, I hope. Something over there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Keep your distance, darling. A little souvenir. Hardly a challenge.
Stopped me yet. Moving in. Better not be cursed.
Set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Here for a routine inspection. I'm sure your superiors will be very interested to know that you tried to deny me entry. Alright, looks like we're gonna go on this
The only thing you've managed to convince them of is that you... Seems the rules have not changed in your absence. You're still trespassing.
my place now. If you don't leave now, you won't leave at all.
You've been granted free passage.
Open up.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more. You aren't as intimidating.
With pleasure.
I won't give in.
That won't work.
Down with you.
Again.
Poor fucker.
Fall by my hand.
I'm ready. Can't take much more.
This is gonna feel good.
Well, hello.
What to do? What's in here? Very well. Always room for more?
That's curious.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Looks like these plates on the floor can be turned.
goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom. Seems simple enough.
I forgot to put my boots back on.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
Alright, I'm gonna just let this Minotaur just get blasted.
Get back!
Makes whatever's ahead even more intriguing.
Never a dull moment.
Take two.
Nothing hurts anymore. These boots have seen everything. More for me? Here we go. A crooked touch. I'll take that. Something over there. With haste.
Yes, Mom? Check.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We'll see you there. Hey, what's up, Dill Pickles? How you doing? 310. Wow, is it already? Wow.
We did it. Grab your bag. We're moving.
Hi, hello in the Twitch chat as well, Dill Pickles.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
I'm just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
Empty bottles. Selling all of my goodies.
May you keep...
Let's go down here. TikTok time. I am probably going to be ending soon. I've been live for what? Almost 3 hours? And it's like 3 a.m. I mean, I might do a couple more things. But 3 a.m. came fast. You excited for these
saved us.
bangers? Of course.
I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better. But this is all I have.
Hey dog, don't even worry about it.
Hey, good looking.
May Temora's luck. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
You imperiled the grove. How dare you even look me in the eye?
I did what I had to. A pity you don't see that.
I thought I had been a good teacher to you. Clearly not. You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
Helga was not acting on her own. She was under the influence of the Shadow Druids.
She knows now what cavorting in the shadows brings her. She will not stray again. Besides, this is no time to lose a promising druid. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you.
Yeah, I'm gonna partake in a little bit of shenanigans really quick. Hi carbs. There's no bangers right now. Unlucky. I'm gonna go fight those spiders really quick. I gotta get it to where long resting won't be a waste.
Cutting to the chase.
You want to fight spiders? What the heck? Oh well, if you get to the blighted village, the thing that I just jumped into, or if you go through this door in one of the houses, I think it's a locked door. You have to unlock it. But in the blighted village, under one of the houses, bunch of giant spiders. I've already fought some of them, but I didn't find the big boss. Well, I did try to fight the big boss, but then I died a lot, so I decided to come back later. And this is later, so... I'm just gonna try to get the last little bit of XP to level up. Be terrified of the spiders in Skyrim. Valid. Those things are... Just giant spiders overall are just horrifying.
What a day. They won't see me coming.
They won't see you doing what, Asterion? Okay, that was not the most successful move that I made. In fact, that was very not good. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to throw actually just shit on right there.
Still breathing, despite everything. Blood follows me everywhere.
Try something else.
Alright, Karlak. Run this way.
Tactical.
Focus. On I go.
Oh, there's one right here. Oh, crap. They always teleport away. I hate them. doesn't mean you can't have disadvantage. I'm literally invisible. Aside, okay, that's why.
Step quick.
Sneak attack. Only 8 damage from a sneak attack. Love to see it.
Got this.
Not what I meant to do.
No surrender.
I'm gonna throw fire at them. Also sending you these bangers? You better be. Honestly, I'm kind of rolling this spider. Which is hilarious because it rolled me last time.
On the way. Just like old times. Step quick.
I mean, it was 900 a few days ago.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. Go on.
Absolutely shit on. Smoking a virus to steal all your RAM. W. Don't worry, we'll have TikTok time before I end.
Need to find a way forward.
Now this is my happy place.
There's one more all the way over there.
To me. On my way.
Sorry, I'm gonna pay a lot for those four-legged horned sheep. It'll steal them all. Man.
Quickly.
Get up here, Starion. Come on. Starion.
Delicious.
Join me Roblox and left instantly.
Open up.
Man, that's crazy.
Time to press ahead.
Gotta destroy these spider eggs while I'm here. These spiders are not going to hatch.
Don't mind if I do. I feel a breeze. I wonder what's down there.
Well, after you.
Now, I don't do any poison damage, but this robe will look cooler than my main one, so... Where's my black and white dye? I know I have one. I think it's in camp, actually. Where's the book? The Necromancy of Faith thingy. Said kicks by host. Can't believe it. Can't believe you'd do such a thing, Dank. Honestly, kind of rude. Apothecary's cellar. I didn't realize I needed to talk to a magic mirror. I feel like someone else has done it in every run that I've done. Oh, why am I dead?
Attention!
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
How many die tomorrow? Bro, it was almost you.
There's no time to waste.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Breathe deep and move.
Where's the... I gotta remember which fucking house. I think this one, probably.
Here goes nothing.
No, this isn't the place. I need to... Figure out where the fuck the place is. Direct left past the main entrance to the Blighted Village. Oh, so it's this place? Oh, Fucking where?
Nothing here, boss. Look. I've been looking.
Oh, there's a wooden hatch. Okay. Okay, I will save scum some things in this playthrough, honestly, because there's some things that I do just really want to see. Like, I think I'm going to get Dance Macabre.
Something over there.
When you watch the most Robloxian time. Honestly,
Maybe I need
it's
more
not going to be too long from now.
Something over there.
This is one of the few things I will save scum.
Speak your name. An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble. Almost sad. The magic is old and wavering, but you recognize it. The mirror is a thinking lock, hiding some secret. It seems some vain wizard took living magic and twisted it into a forgotten curio.
Speak your name.
I'm a Shadow Marauder.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Yes, I'm an ally of your master's.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
It's a foul, wretched creature.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
To clean a wound.
Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Nothing. You're a thing of magic. I can shatter this prison for you if you wish.
No. This is my purpose. I know nothing else, but you cared to ask. No others ever did. Thank you. Be welcome.
What's hiding here?
Up the bear, bruh. Bro, my scales count as armor, so the bracers of defense don't even really work for me. That's actually crazy.
Watch your back. With pleasure.
This'll be fun.
Mind never quiet.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. Beneath the allure, you feel the faintest echo of torment. There is great power in this book, but also great suffering.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. So much promised. But what is sought in return? Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply. The glyphs swarm impatiently. The book wants you to turn the page, to delve deeper. It's hungry. Around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
Try.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I don't think that there's very many goblins at the goblin camp, but let me see. I mean, I don't know whether or not they'd be hostile. They are, okay. I can kill these guys real quick. 1 second, let me...
This way. Time to press ahead.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait to do all that. I'm just gonna remember that I wanted to get some of that free XP from the goblins over here. Because I don't want to do like a really long fight right now. I just want to go ahead and just get the level up out of the way. Spirit Guardians is actually massive. talk? Holy moly. No way. Impossible even. Impossible. Come on. Well, hold on. Let me just go ahead and just open the TikToks. All right. Hell yeah, Greg. Love to see him. Yo. Gotta make it into a question mark. Make it a Riddler cat. Bro, that looks busting. That's busting, bro. That looks so good. I have a bonus that I may have sent before. Alright, go ahead and throw it at me and I'll click the link whenever I'm done with these. Guess what? Chicken butt. I was gotten. This is some next level shit right here. Good night to everyone except what? Yeah, fuck that guy. Alright, which one's me? Bro forgot Darwin's name? Hell yeah, bro. I'm the LGBT paperclip. Leah's broken cookies. Oh, that's me. Why is it so green? Damn. Bro is chill like that. That was crazy, bro. Alright, now I close the bald gate. Is there anybody live right now? Thank you, Jag. Sleep well, little buddy. Roblox horror time. Enjoy the Roblox horror. I'm gonna raid this person. See y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.